Good morning, everybody. Thanks for listening about processes and how to get this far. I'm going to talk about you've done all your homework, you're ready to get online and start filling out your question in Foundant, which is our grant management system. So you access Foundant through our website under the Nonprofits tab where it says Grant Management System. In addition, everyone who has a log on to our grant management system will receive an email with a link to the system when the window opens on April 15th. We've been using Foundant as our grant management system for several years now, and most of our applicants tell us it's pretty intuitive and easy to use. That being said, you might run into an issue. So if you do, there are several resources available to help. So just go to that Nonprofits tab again on our website, and then the How to Apply page, and that's where you're going to find your resources. So when completing the questionnaire, you can save it and come back to it. You don't have to complete it in one sitting. But if the questionnaire is incomplete, the system is not going to allow you to submit it. So make sure you answer every question, even if it's with an NA. And this is really, really important. Once you've hit submit, that's it. You're not going to be able to make changes or go back to it again. So let's move on and spend a little bit of time on this financial worksheet. So lots of agencies had challenges with this last year. And so we strongly encourage you to get whoever is responsible for financials in your agency involved early in the process to make sure you've got all the information you need to complete the questionnaire. So similar to last year, you'll download the required worksheet and complete it. New this year, as Shirley said, there's a second page in the workbook that has definitions if you've got questions about where you need to categorize anything. Also new this year that Rose mentioned, those agencies whose financials are consolidated into a larger organization, we're asking you to also submit a simplified local information worksheet, and it's just revenue and expenses in addition to the consolidated financials of that larger organization. So once you've completed your Excel worksheet, you'll refer to it to complete the financial information in the organizational questionnaire in Foundant. The next point is really important. You need to use Excel to both complete and upload the financial worksheet. Last year, we had some issues with formulas and cell protections when agencies used Google Sheets or other non-Excel programs. So here's what the worksheet looks like. And here's a few reminders. You'll be entering data for fiscal years ending 2019 through 2023. And we've gotten the question before, what if my audit isn't finished yet? And I saw someone in the chat said, what if our 990 isn't finished yet? And I know a lot of you are in that situation. Please submit your 2023 data anyway, even if it's not audited yet. We want to make sure we have the most up-to-date information. And if you need to come back with audit adjustments later, you're more than welcome to do that. Just email us and let us know. When you enter information, you'll need to round to the nearest dollar. And after you've completed this in Excel, please, please, please check to make sure that each year is in balance. So we've added an extra line at the bottom that will check to make sure it's in balance. And as you can see here, there's a red error message at the bottom. Don't submit it if there's an error message at the bottom. So once you've completed this in Excel or had your financial person in your organization complete this, you're ready to enter the data in Foundant. Here are a couple quick tips for that. You must input a value into every field, even if that value is 0. So just put zeros in it if it doesn't apply. When you enter it, tab is going to be your friend. That's how you get from field to field. That's a system limitation. And the system will total each column in each section. And please just go back and make sure that you haven't had a typo and that everything is accurate. So this year, the financial worksheet is the only document that you need to upload with the questionnaire. The document that you download in Foundant is the same document that we sent with the announcement, same document that you can find on our website. So you can start working on that right now if you'd like. And because we've added a few extra lines to the worksheet from last year, if you have a copy from last year, please don't use it. Do not submit last year's worksheet with just an additional column. You'll need to use this year's worksheet and copy your data over from last year. And here's the upload procedures when you're ready to upload your worksheet. These instructions are also in the system and I'll help you walk through it. It's pretty easy. So again, here are the key dates of our process that Rose outlined. A couple of them I'd like to highlight. Pay attention to that April 26th, which is the deadline to submit the organizational questionnaire. Part 2 of the training is on May 15th. That's going to be at this same time at 10 a.m. It's going to be a little shorter, about an hour. We'll have somebody come that was a grant awardee, will come and share lessons learned during that session. So that's always fun. And then the project application deadline is May 31st. Please give yourself some extra time before the deadline to complete the submissions. Don't wait until the last day. And again, just to repeat, we have some really helpful resources on our website under the How to Apply tab. So check that out. You'll find most of the information that you need. These slides that we went through today and the presentation will be posted on our website if you want to refer back to them, or if you have somebody from your agency that wasn't able to attend today. Also, at the end of the presentation, we have some screenshots of the Foundant system with instructions that you can come back to and refer to, especially if this is your first time to apply. This contact information is really important. You may have questions that you think of after today and over the next few weeks, and this is the best way to contact us. So if it's a financial question, you can contact Shirley at treasurer@impactsanantonio.org. For everything else, you can contact me, I'm Jenny, and Rose at grantinfo@impactsanantonio.org. Please know that these email addresses are really the only sure way to get a prompt reply to your questions. If you send something to our general email or voicemail, that's going to go to a different person, and so you may not get as prompt of a reply.